Hi, I'm Courtney. I'm here today with Ramon and Matty Brown. I'd like to talk to you guys today about the Northern Footy Show. So why don't you tell me a little bit about the history of how it all started?
Well, it all started back in about 2012. I did a little bit of work on the local footy show back in 2011 for about 2-3 months. It was quite enjoyable being there with Daryl and Benny and all the guys there. But I kind of felt that it was time to sort of do my own sort of thing, and I felt to myself, well, why not do, like a show in the Northern Footy League? It's my love and my passion, and I absolutely would love to do it. And seeing some great teams in the Northern Footy League was fantastic. So anyway, how it all got started was I didn't have any camera experience interviewing or anything else, and I brought a camera out to a St Mary's game and just started filming a bit of St Mary's and South Morang. Started doing some interviews which were quite woeful at the start, but in the end, yeah, put one thing together, contacted Network, asked what was required, and I thought, hey, I can do this. So it started in 2012. I had probably not the best team at the time, because sort of like outsiders. Had an editor that was, probably not a part of the team, or probably a co-host. So it wasn't really great at the start. Probably took about 18 weeks before really the show started, lifting off. But it was a really good experience, and that's pretty much how it all unfolded from there. 2012 on Channel 31, 2013 went on the internet. Had last year off, and we're back this year with Matty Brown, that I've been stalking since 2013, star player from Bundoora, and it's great to see him back, and on the show this year.
So are you excited about doing the show this year, Matty?
Yeah, it's something different. It's something that I haven't done before, and yeah, I enjoy my local footy, and I know a lot of people throughout the comp, so it's good to have my opinion and get some people back that might have hung it on me throughout my days.
Absolutely. Now, so what have you guys got planned for this year?
It's going to be it's going to be a massive year this year. Obviously, I've done a lot of marketing, a lot of research on on what people really like, and I thought, bringing Matty Brown on the show was just absolutely incredible. And I thought that's like, as I'll say, it's like the recruit of the year, mate. Absolutely no doubt. Don't worry about Cam Cloak or anyone else. Matty Brown, Northern Footy Show all the way. So having him on board was fantastic. I'm really thrilled to have him on. And the show's going to be very different as a result of it. It's going to be like one-on-one interviews. It's going to be like 2 games we're going to head out to. Going to have like Nina's going to be on, do a little bit of rounds. Hopefully maybe another girl will get on board as well. So it's going to be quite a massive year, and I'm really looking forward to it.
What I'm looking forward to is Ramon wearing shirts that actually fit him. It's been a number one request of everyone that watches his show is, can he get a shirt that fits? So I've forced him to get a shirt that fits, and it'll be shown this year in the show.
Have you got that one there?
Yeah, here's the proof right here. That's actually a large. I was gonna go with a medium, but then I thought, Matty's gonna be right onto that. So they offered me an extra large, and I said, no, I'll give that to Kim. So yeah, in the end, there's a large there. I don't really feel comfortable. It's too big for me, so I can't really show off the side of my my so-called abs and stuff like that. And but I guess probably I got a bit of a reminder from a guy at Epping, actually, 2012 grand final. I said, oh, that top doesn't fit you. Okay, that fits just perfectly, mate. So yeah, but I think after 2012, nearly 3 years, it was time to listen to Matty and get a large top, at least to not really scare the children this year. We need to get them on board, the junior kids, so it'll be great.
So what else have you guys got planned this year? What are you thinking about the teams and everything?
Oh, the teams themselves, obviously, like seeing Bundoora, probably a bit of a surprise. They're not real. I don't think they're going to be a part of it this year. They're going to, well, I don't know, I probably don't want to be harsh, but I think they're going to probably finish about 7th or something. Heidelberg's going to be a massive, side this year. They have to win one this year. They've lost 4 out of 5, and everyone keeps reminding them, just like how Mont haven't won a flag since 1979. I've just said it again, no offence, guys, they're a great club. But also, it'll be great to see new sides come up, like McLeod and Lower Plenty and all of them, and, I really can't wait for it. It's going to be interesting to see how North Heidelberg go, and I don't want to say it, but who's going to go down this year? Who do you think, Matty? So,
well,
I've got this on camera just to let you know.
The easy one could be Mont, but I'm going to let Mont slide on this one. They've got their own issues, but I think Bundoora won't be as good as what they've been in previous years. But they're in their formative years now. They're going to start building up again. But I'm more excited about the teams, the McLeods, the Lower Plenties, the West Prestons. Getting back up there. Experiencing finals for the first time, and basically just seeing a big shake-up of the comp, which looks like it's going to be one of the most even seasons we've seen to date.
Absolutely. It sounds like it's going to be a very exciting year. So what are you thinking about all the players? Do we have a hot spot for the players?
Yeah, the players are fantastic. It seems like there's been a lot of ins and outs of all teams, so it's going to be quite interesting. I was seeing, as you know, Matty was playing at Bundoora, and half of his side's just gone everywhere. I mean, you look at Hurst Bridge, like Braden Shaw's gone to Hurst Bridge for rally, Cameron Cloak's gone, who's like, you know, absolute legend. So disappointing to see him gone, but I think it's going to be, I think Heidelberg, like I said, they haven't got absolute, you know, like standout players, but I really just got a feeling they can go on and win it this year.
Very exciting stuff. What about you, Matty?
Oh, I'm excited to see more players involved with the show this year. It's going to be something that hasn't really happened previously, so it'd be good to see more players involved and, you know, get some more people watching the show, which is what we really want.
Absolutely.
Well, I just want to mention one thing. And I know you're going to ask the next question. You're going to ask about funny moments that have happened on the Northern Footy Show. And I thought the one thing that stands out, and everyone knows it, I guess, was the guy who, I mean, every week I get someone who jumped behind the camera and do something silly. And I guess I probably didn't realise this guy that went more than viral to the AFL Footy Show and everything. And then, you know, went to catch the ball and drop the baby. Everyone knows that. The baby was all right, but that was kind of, didn't surprise me. And the funny story about that was that I didn't know that actually happened until like the Wednesday night. I was doing some like editing with my editor at the time. And I remember I was like looking at the footy record and he started cracking up laughing, and I thought he was laughing at my interview, so I sort of looked in the corner of my eye and I thought to myself, geez, was that funny, mate? Was it that bad? And he says, oh, did you see that? And I said, oh, no, what? And he rewinded it back and showed the background, and I was just shocked. My jaw just opened. I thought, oh, geez, you know. So we kept watching it to see, you know, how was the kid? Because by looking at it, it looked like he probably broke his nose or something, but he actually got up, didn't cry or anything. So he was a strong lad. He did an absolutely incredible job. But apart from that, I think there was one other episode. There was a guy sort of dropped his pants at Moonda, so I couldn't actually put that on. And I thought, oh, geez. Yeah, it was. Well, the good thing was he waved at the camera first while I was interviewing someone, and then yeah, fully pulled his pants down. So I thought, well, that's great. That's like, there's no exposure for the club, and I can't air that. So I really do appreciate that guy, and I'll put it on at some stage though, just to get you back. But you know, maybe when he's married, he's got a child and stuff. You know, like. We'll show it then, so you remember the blacklist is there. But yeah, that was probably the most funniest thing. I guess there was a sponsorship thing I was talking to Matty about. I won't go into that, mate, will I? But all I'm going to say is, and I'm going to say this, is that I probably wouldn't sponsor a club that I'm going to go out and give free exposure to and put on Channel 31. Where's our common sense? That's all I'm going to say about that. Matty, have you got anything else to say, mate?
No, not really, mate. Not really. I just did you pick up some good coin for that video footage, mate?
Well, not as much as Sam Newman said. They basically thought you know, after that footage, you know, it's gone viral on the internet and he's made an absolute mint. And it's like, no, the way it sounded like it, that I'd officially retired and lived next door to Matty out in Paran. So, so no, I didn't really, like, you know, I'll say I made a little bit, but, you know, probably not even enough for like a week's wage, I reckon. So no, that's all false. And Sam Newman out there, wrong, false. No, I didn't. So yeah, it was a shame though, yeah.
So it sounds like it's going to be a very exciting year for you guys with the Northern Footy Show and the Northern Footy League this year. And yeah, thanks for listening, guys.
No worries at all, and thank you for having me on your channel, Courtney.
Thanks very much.